I think I was more in shock that he had did that to my favorite fighter, Anderson Silva, and then to actually see it happen back to him. Hi, thanks for tuning in to Balance519. It is the host again, Big G, and always with me is Little Dragon on the tech. How's it going, Little Dragon?
Very good, thank you.
All right, so today, first wanted to touch base on Guelph. Guelph turned 194 on Friday. Wow, did you know that? I didn't even know that until it came up on Facebook.
Not until I saw it. But happy birthday, Guelph.
Wow, that 200 will probably be a big one.
Yeah.
Wonder what lockdown that'll be, number 78.
Who knows?
We hope not. We hope we're hoping to be positive that this whole thing is going to end soon. So
real soon.
Yeah. All right. So how was your weekend?
Not bad. I enjoyed the fight nights.
Oh yes, we will definitely touch on the fights. Crazy UFC. Wow. I think it was honestly the best one I saw.
Best one I've ever seen.
Yeah. And the weather's getting better, eh? It was a little cold, but I looked at the coming weather and hopefully we're going to actually be into spring. I don't mind it if it's going to rain, like the grass and the gardens that are starting to need it, but as long as it's warm, I don't want it to rain at 5 degrees.
I agree. I'm going to go wash my car and do something legal.
Yeah. Come on. Is washing my car not essential?
Who knows?
Right? It can be considered exercise, probably. Okay, next we just wanted to give a quick shout out to another Guelph business. This one is Floral Images. You can see their ads on Cotton Guelph, and you can find them on Facebook. Really good stuff. Little Dragon and I were just going through some of those, thinking there's another event or birthday or something. We should go grab something here. They look really good. So definitely, if you're looking for flowers, bouquets, special events, definitely call Floral Images. It's 519-823-0691. Tell them Balance519 sent you.
And they're located on Delhi Street.
That's right. All right. Another thing is Everything Fitness is now open. We are open to helping people with disabilities that want to utilize the club. So if you want more information on that, you can message us on any of our platforms or call the club 519-763-4422 and just ask for Michaela and she'll definitely help you out. All right, moving along, man. That UFC, Sonny, my gosh, 5 finished. So 5 of the main fights, even the prelims, a lot of those were finished. Most of those were finishes.
They were awesome. All of them were awesome.
They were all good. Yeah. And then the main card, all 5 fights finishes. Wow.
Yep.
And, unfortunate to Chris Weidman with the shin injury.
That was crazy.
And it was crazy. And that usually really bothers me. Things like bone stuff. I don't like the bone stuff.
It was gruesome to watch.
Yeah.
Like that before.
I think I was more in shock that he had did that to my favorite fighter, Anderson Silva, and then to actually see it happen back to him. I was usually that would gross me out, but I was in shock because of the irony and just, wow. And I feel bad. I mean, I don't wish that upon him because that he did it to Anderson. He didn't do it maliciously. You're checking a kick. It happens. It's just that, how many times are you going to spar and check a shin kick, and how many more times can you have micro breaks, micro tears and something until it happens, right? It's just like pec tears. That tear has probably been happening for weeks, and then it just takes that. Everyone says, oh, I wasn't even going heavy. Well, it was all the heavy ones that were doing the damage, and it just took one motion and one stretch, bang, and it goes.
Slow buildup. That was painful to watch because he was screaming on the stretcher
so bad
as they carried him out.
And then he still had his hand up in the air just to tell the crowd, I'm okay. And maybe just even for his family at home.
Yeah.
Which you worry, because that would suck for your wife or kids to, see you go down like that and then not know, you're trying to call, and he obviously doesn't have his phone with him. So they're hoping to talk to a coach or something. So which brings us to the fight with the main event with Usman and Masvidal. That was as awesome as a fight that was. Crazy, knocked him out. Masvidal never been knocked out in 50 fights or something like that.
And he was doing a lot of shit talking.
Yeah.
A lot of ego, and
Yeah.
he said that he was gonna teach him a lesson, during that fight, but things didn't go his way.
It did not. But at the end, he did give him his respect. And then what I really liked at the end was then he gave a shout out to his kids to say, hey, to my son and daughter at home, daddy's fine, because they saw their dad, they're probably bawling, oh my gosh, my dad just got knocked out. They see it on TV, right? And he's just like, no, daddy's fine, just a mosquito bite, I'll be home soon. Like, that was cool. I like that.
Cool.
I like when I see animosity,
yeah,
in every aspect of the game. And then, at the end of the fight, they hug, it's over, that's the best. It should be like that.
It should be. And he did redeem himself at the end. He came back down to being human, which was
good. Yeah, which I like, because that's even with Connor. Like Connor, it's a love or hate for some of these guys. And I like that even when Connor loses, he's always humble. Like, he doesn't say, no excuse. He'll always, like when he lost to Nate Diaz, he just said Nate was the better man that night, rematched him. Same thing. He didn't. Same with losing to Dustin, whatever. He got me. And now he'll be back. Now, if you see some of the tweets, oh gosh, it seems like old Connor's starting to come back.
Right.
He's starting to just talk shit to everybody. He doesn't. Well, and that's the mindset you need to get back to where you were. Then that's where you go. It's all a mental game. Everyone's got
motivation.
And everyone's got the same skills, basically. Everyone knows what you need to do. Everyone's got all four limbs going. It's, now it's just who can inflict their game, whose strategy is going to overtake the other, Moving on, still on fighting, I want to give a quick shout out to actually my kid, Maxina. She was chosen by her national sports league, which was Taekwondo Canada, to go on the long list for athletes being chosen for the Pan Am Games. So there's a junior Pan Am in Cali, Colombia in September. So it was kind of cool that she got chosen for that. And now she's training hard in case she gets the call. So basically, Taekwondo Canada chose her and sent her info. And then we registered her. And then now it's going to be up to Canada to decide, like the Olympic Committee, to decide which sports will go. Excellent. And I guess it's a thing. Yeah.
Congrats,
and I guess it's
Maxina.
Oh, yes. Good job, honey. Like my kid's been going hard in losing the opportunity because of COVID last year to fight at the World Championships was a really, really big downer. But then all of a sudden she got the call for this. So now she's back in the gym, excited to fight. She just really needs to fight. This kid needs to fight, because when she doesn't, she picks and kicks me at home.
She needs to let out the energy.
She needs to let it out. So, but it's good that we got that. And then a day later, I actually happened to get the coach's bid for the same thing, which was a surprise. So I also applied. So it could happen where Maxina fights and I actually get to sit in her coach's chair.
Awesome.
Under Team Canada.
That
so
would be awesome.
That would be exciting. So that one I think is a long shot. I think Maxina has a better chance than me, because there's a lot of great coaches. It all just depends who can go. So I trust all the Taekwondo Canada coaches that would sit and coach her. So they're all good. So it doesn't matter, but it would be a nice moment if it could be a father-daughter thing.
You never know.
Switching gears, I'm just gonna share my screen because there was a way better weekend for Bitcoin. Can you see that there, Little Dragon? Yep,
I can.
Is that okay? Perfect. So over here is where the big dip happened, and then we all obviously start to panic. Like, this is panic selling. This is retail. This is all of us. This isn't institutions dumping. They ain't dumping anything. But this sideways action was perfect. We held the $47,000 mark. And because this is the level where Michael Saylor bought, it's around where Elon Musk bought, there's no way, I really don't think we'll ever see Bitcoin go under 47,000 now. Like I think
Agreed.
that's its bottom, because it touched this. It started sideways action. So basically it's just holding support here,
Yeah.
and now it's starting to go.
That was last night,
So
the big
yeah,
climb.
so it was really good. So we're hoping between these two, because the other one is obviously Ethereum, the number 2 coin, and that one is pumping pretty hard as well. And that one's actually doing better than Bitcoin, which is totally fine. But as you can see, oh my gosh, oh yeah, I have a trade open on this one, and my entry point was way down here at
Nice.
2,199. Blasted up, and now I have a stop loss way up here. So even if it does dump and I'm not paying attention, then I'm actually still going to be in profit.
Money.
Yeah, which is good. Sometimes I know a lot of you know, real experienced traders don't even use stop losses, but I don't have that leftover equity in there to get to prevent myself from getting liquidated. I get liquidated pretty soon. But the market's doing well. I think we're still very bullish. Yeah, I think we're still bullish till at least October, November. Still thinking of seeing a $80,000 Bitcoin probably by August. I still think we can hit $300,000 Bitcoin before the end of the year. Now, whether it stays up there, I don't know, but I know we can you can hit it up there, and then you can you know, sell and then get ready for the bear market. And then when the bear market comes, then you can buy back in if it dips all the way down to 47. But you just sold at 300. You can imagine you can now buy in to way more Bitcoin than you had, and Ethereum. And then the next bull run, that's how that becomes the life-changing money. So the best returns, crypto is definitely the best returns. It's definitely the safest. You won't get anything. Like there's anything that gives you the returns that you do in crypto. And you don't have to do what we do. You don't have to trade. You can just hodl. You know, you
That's
can
what
just
I do.
hodl, hold on for dear life. Just grab some asset, grab you know, one of the top 5, you know, cryptos. We obviously think that Bitcoin is the apex, but we're not total maximists, as they say. You know, we do like the other coins. We just understand that whatever Bitcoin does, the other coins will do.
I got in on Bitcoin myself last night before the
climb. See,
it's still
smart.
climbing,
and it's still climbing,
and you can still buy in.
You can still buy in. It's still early. This is the bull run that you need to start. If there's ever a time, it would be now. Awesome. Well, thank you, Little Dragon, again.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Yes, and thank you everyone for tuning in. We will definitely update you if anything changes with the club, any crazy news in Guelph. And definitely if you want to get on our show, or if you want to you know, get your ad out, or if you have any specials or news for your business, or you just have something you want to celebrate. Maybe there's even someone you want to highlight because they're a frontline worker that's not getting really recognized for their hard work. Give us a call, you know, send us a message. We can definitely give them a shout out here, or we can get you on the show. We can do that, eh, Little Dragon? We can actually get them on, all of us. You know, chat.
Zoom.
Yeah. So hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you soon. All right, guys. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. Balance519.